Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I just decided to come on and film a quick video since I was in the mood to craft. I just finished a quiz for one of my classes and I decided I wanted to go ahead and pull my project that I've been working on for Halloween out, and so I decided to come on and share with you guys. So first off, I'm going to share this paper collection, which many of you probably have already seen this paper collection. I'm not sure how long it's been out and around. It's by Carta, and this is the Halloween Market collection, and this is a digital one that I purchased, and I just printed it out on my my printer. So I use just regular 65-pound weight 12 by 12 white cardstock that I get from Hobby Lobby, and it prints really well. The only thing about printing my papers here is I have not figured out how to do borderless printing for the 12 by 12. So that's the only thing, but I still love it. I can always trim off the border, and the border is about 1/8 of an inch all the way around, so that's no big deal. It prints out really well, but I just love this collection. I just completed a 5x7 mini album the other day, and so the paper that I used to cover the mini album, I was on the fence on, you know, how I was going to use the mini album or what I was going to decorate it, or I should say how I was going to decorate it. So the mini album, when I covered it, I was thinking it could be like a wedding album, but then I thought about, you know, it could be Halloween. So Halloween is coming up on us, so I decided to make it Halloween. So I went on snapclicksupply.com, and I used them and AC Digitals to print my to purchase and print my digital collections. So that's what I did. So this is a collection that I will be using to decorate my mini album, which I'll show you guys here in a little bit. But just for those who are not familiar with this collection, it's a really cute traditional like Halloween collection, the orange, black, and white. So this is what I got. I purchased the large collection, which has the 2 paper collections and the 3 ephemera packs, but I just printed out the element pack number 1, the cover sheet, just because when I store what I don't use, I like to at least have the cover so that when I'm talking to you guys or discussing the paper, I can always refer back to what collection I'm using. So this is the Halloween Market collection, and these little illustrations on the front actually could be cut out and used for a project as well, so you don't really have to waste this. So I don't look at this as a waste, because I could cut this out and make little embellishments or whatever the case may be. But anyway, I'm going to flip through and show you guys some of the pages, and like I said, I may be the only one new to this, but just some really nice cut aparts right here. Really cute. This is the border cut apart sheet. Here's one more. I didn't print out any of the ephemera, even though I plan to. It takes me a little bit longer to print my ephemera because with the file, I have to actually put it on a Word document, resize those images, and print them out as a collection like that. So I didn't really feel like doing that. So I'm just going to probably cover the book first, and then I'll print out the ephemera and make some embellishments afterwards. So just really, really nice. This is really cute. And this isn't really all of the designs from the collection, but I just figured that I didn't really have to print out like the solids. Like there's a solid orange, there's a solid black. Because I could just use regular black and orange cardstock instead of using up my ink for those. So I decided not to print those. So just some really nice ones. I love this one with the pumpkins. Love the banners. And even these can be fussy cut. All of those little banners, those can be fussy cut for some embellishments. Here's this one. And see, like this is pretty solid, but I went ahead and printed it because it has the polka dots. Here's the little skeleton, the man with the top hat. This is the stripes. So those are the sheets that I printed out to start working on my project. And next I will just kind of show you guys the mini album that I made. And I actually did map out this one. It's a very simple mini album. It's very beginner friendly, easy, small, 5x7 mini album. Anybody can make it. If you guys give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below if you want me to do a tutorial. I can do that. I don't think you'll get the full picture of the album until it's actually decorated because all of the pages are black. So after I decorate it, I'll come back on and just do a show and tell with you guys. And if you want to see a tutorial on this little book, I will definitely film that for you guys. And again, it's very beginner friendly. Like anybody can do this, and so I don't mind doing that. Plus I really love this little book, and I'm thinking about making a few of them for Christmas to give away as gifts. So that is the Halloween collection that I'm going to use. And then let me show you the album. So it is 5x7, a really cute little album. I got 4 signatures here, and I actually thought about doing 6, which I could have because there's space, because this is a 2.5-inch spine. So yeah, I did 2.5 inch on my spine. So I actually could have put one more signature there. To be honest, I could have made this 6 signatures, but 4 signatures. It's a small album and it'll easily fit 30 pictures. So I thought wedding, Halloween, because of how I covered it. Usually when I make my albums, I use plain cardstock, either white or black or craft cardstock, to construct my cover. But this time I didn't, and I constructed my cover with the designer paper instead of with the plain cardstock, 65-pound cardstock that I usually use. And so then I had to think, you know, this collection that I used from this, it's like, I think it was made in like 2011. I mean, that's how old some of my papers, even some of my paper that I have here even goes farther than 2011, I'm telling y'all. And I know it's pitiful. Like sometimes I find it hard to part with some of my paper and some of my paper pads, but I definitely need to go through my craft room and get rid of some stuff. But I pulled out an old paper pack, and this is like sheet paper thin, and I thought this would be perfect to cover the to be a book cover, and it did. It worked out really well. Don't have to worry about cracking at all with this really thin paper. The only thing is I usually like to put designer cardstock in the inside covers, but since I covered the book with designer paper, I decided to just leave this be. But let me show you guys, and some of y'all might even recognize this paper collection here. This is a lost and found paper collection, and there's still plenty. It's almost new. That just goes to show you, like, really, like I have paper here that I haven't used that's probably 10 years old that I've never used. But anyway, I think I've used this just a few times, but it's pretty much, it's like new. This is the one that I use for the cover, but you see it's really thin. It's like sheet paper thin. And I think that is another reason why I didn't really use this pad as much as I could have. I used it a few times when I was doing some mixed media projects, because it covers like canvases really well with Mod Podge. So I think I did a few projects like that, but it's really thin, and it covered my little book really well. So this is what I use. So look how much paper's left here. Lots. And I have like 2 others like this, just different collections that I've had for probably just as long. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, so here is the book, and it has 4 signatures. You open it up. The first page is a pocket, and then it opens up. And like I said, it's probably hard for you to get the full picture of this album, but it's going to be really cute after I decorate it and add photos. But so this first signature has a pocket on the front. This turns over and opens up to three places for photos there. And each signature has, of course, the little pull out. You turn it over and this flap comes open. There's a kind of deep side pocket right here, and this opens this way for more spaces for photos. Again, your pull out, turn it over, and this opens like this. It's just a very simple little mini album, but it's for the purpose of like being a little brag book. And I counted at least 30, probably more with the pockets. You can put photos in here. So then this opens right here, and then here this pulls out, so that's a deep pocket. And then this turns over, this comes up, that comes up, and of course you have that, and then this is a belly band. But like I said, it's probably kind of tough to see the full picture of it, and actually exactly how many pictures you can get in here. I thought about putting inside pockets on the inside and outside, but I thought since I added the pockets within the book that I would leave the inside blank, and I may even do just a some kind of a write-up and or cut out of with like the day, the pictures, the occasion that I'm using the book for, something like that. I was thinking for the inside cover. But anyway, that's my little album, and yeah, I just sat down and mapped it out really easy. That's the thing I like, because with these little mini albums, I like to make them where I can use them for pictures. Pretty much simple, easy for me to make, and I just need them to display my pictures. That's it. Like, I'm not really big on all of those twisties and turnies, which nothing against them. Like, I do want to do one of those really super interactive albums one day, but my main focus are on trying to get as many, at least 4x6 photos in an album. And that's what I feel like for these little brag books. Like, I just want, when I want to show somebody, it's a little brag book, they open it up and they can look at all my little 4x6 pictures. That's all this one is. And like I said, I have nothing against all those really super interactive little mini albums that I've been watching and seeing, because I definitely am going to try one day. But for these small little brag books, I like the 5x7 because I don't have to crop my 4x6 photos. So that's it. So yeah, I really like this little book, and I can't wait to get started on decorating it, which is what I'm going to do next. Let me show you guys. It's super lightweight. Now, I'm used to making some really heavy duty mini albums because I use heavyweight cardstock and I use medium weight chipboard. But for this brag book right here, this book, I actually use super lightweight cardstock. I mean chipboard, sorry. It's actually about the same weight as like a cereal box. And I've had this chipboard for a while in my stash because I wasn't sure that I was going to use it, because when I got it, I didn't realize that I had got the really lightweight chipboard. And I thought, what am I going to use this for? I like to use, you know, heavyweight or medium weight chipboard for my albums, because usually when I do an album, it's pretty heavy. But then I thought, well, I can use it. I'll just do like a little brag book. It's very lightweight. Plus, the more layers and the more mats and the more in the pictures, it'll get heavier as you add to it. But let me show y'all. I got this pack, which I shared with y'all a while back, of 100 pieces of chipboard, the 8.5 by 11 chipboard. Well, when I got it, I didn't realize I was getting such a lightweight chipboard. And so I've had it for a while, not using it. I've been using my medium weight. So this is a little bit thicker than heavyweight cardstock in my opinion. But I decided, I bought it, and there's no need to just let it keep sitting. I'm going to start using it, and I'll use it on my mini albums as well. I did watch a few videos of some women who transformed cereal boxes into some really beautiful mini albums. So I said, since I have this is about the same consistency and weight as a cereal box, I'm going to use it. And then I also thought about it, when I print out my ephemera and cut them out, I'm just going to back them. I'm going to back them on this so that I can make my own chipboard pieces. That's what I'm going to do. And it won't it won't hurt my wrist too much to cut through it because it's lightweight. So that's what I use. And of course, y'all know I had to go get another bottle of the 3-in-1 by Beacon. I got this from Joann's the other day. And I also picked this up because I thought these would go great in a black and white or Halloween themed mini album. These Tim Holtz stickers, they have the gold foiling, if you can see it. They have the white with the gold foil and the black with the gold foil. And so I can definitely use those. And I just love these little sticker books anyway. So I got that, and I got my glue. I didn't get a lot because I didn't need really much. But I did want to get that glue. They had the 50% off coupon. So I was able to get my glue 50% off. But yeah, let me know if you guys want a little tutorial on this book. It's super simple, so you may not, but I did want to share that with you guys. So it's going to be really cute after I decorate it, and I'm just going to use that Halloween collection to decorate this instead of using it for like a wedding. Halloween's around the corner, so I just decided this would go good with any Halloween collection actually. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, y'all, that's it. I just wanted to come on. I just decided, let me go ahead and cut on the camera, say hey to everybody, and show them what I am working on. And I'll come back in another video and show you guys the finished album. And this will probably be my little mini brag book for this Halloween season actually. And then also, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to film, but I am making some just little friend mail and happy mail for a few of you guys. I mentioned that. I'm taking my time, and I'm doing it in between, you know, working on school. I know y'all probably tired of hearing that, but I just want y'all to know that I am still crafting because it is definitely a stress buster. And I realize that I do a little bit better with my classes when I take a break and take a little crafty break every now and then. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, if you want to see a tutorial on this little book, just give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below saying that you would like to see a tutorial, and I will definitely film one for you. What else? Also comment below, what crafty projects are you working on right now? And until my next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.